Ranting powers activated. Oh, come on! Hello everyone. The Australian Classification Board, the ACB, are at it again. Saints Row 4 was banned, or cancelled, well, not even cancelled. You know, that is the wrong wording. I should say unclassified. It wasn't classified in Australia, so essentially it's banned. Volition are working on taking out the said content that was that the ACB found offensive. That was all well and good. State of Decay is banned, or declassified, and I don't know what the situation is there. But really? I thought we had an R18 plus rating in for a reason. Now, of course, ACB said that there was implied sexual violence with Saints Row 4 as well as drug use that led to reward. And the same sort of situation with State of Decay, with drugs leading to rewards and health benefits and stuff like that. So they banned it for basically the State of Decay for the drug reference. Well, the drugs in the game. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that would mention in the R18 plus category, I'm guessing. So we can't make as adults of Australia, we can't make up our own minds. And are the ACB actually implying that drug use in a video game causes drug use in society? Because that seems to be the implication here. It seems to be, oh, it's in a video game. People are going to be manipulated and think drugs are going to cause rewards. Are you fucking mental? Does the ACB have actually any respect for Australian adult gamers or the gaming industry? You actually think by doing this, by implying this kind of concept, by banning it because of drug use, that you're implying that people are too impressionable to realize the difference between a video game and reality. That if you see it in a video game and it gives you rewards, that means people are going to think that drugs give you rewards in the real world. Again, I go back to my original statement. ACB, are you fucking mental? Are you going to treat every adult Australian gamer or every adult Australian like children? Are you going to nanny them, mother them, model coddle them? Really? You're going to tell me and a whole bunch of others what is appropriate and what is not? Are the ACB just a board of fucking conservatives? And let me ask something. In Far Cry 3, there are things that you get, plants and all that, and you concoct them into drugs. For health, for extra abilities to see where your enemies are, for hunting purposes, for this and for that. Technically, seeing that you're getting rewards for drugs, how's that any fucking different than what's going on here? And that game is MA15 plus here in Australia. So what's the difference? And when I first heard that they cancelled, or not cancelled, declassified basically, Saints Row 4 on the basis of sexual violence or implied sexual violence without any context, that envisions things. That makes you think of certain aspects. It doesn't make you think of an alien probe going into someone's ass and then shooting them off into the sky. Had I knew it was going to be this soft, really. And say, oh, it's not, it's soft, it's well needed. No, it's soft. I'm sorry. But this just goes to being so pussified. This is very, 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 very weak. Oh, and if you're offended by that, who gives a fuck? Now, I'm sorry for ranting and raving on about this, but this is absolutely stupid. It is stupid. And the real reason that I'm actually against the ACB about this is because they're basically trying to treat everyone, especially gamers, like children. Like, you cannot play this, you cannot have that, you cannot have this in your content, you can't consume this type of content, and blah, 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 blah. I think I can choose what content I can consume and what I cannot. Okay? Not you, not some sort of commission or board. Me as an individual have rights for adult gamers. That is why the R18 plus rating is in. And I know they have their own specific guidelines, but their own specific guidelines, to me, seem to be pushing their own sort of moral agenda, what they see morally acceptable. And if you do something that they see as unmoral, then wrong. You're wrong. Straight away, you're just fucking wrong. ACB, you're an embarrassment to Australia. Go fuck yourselves. That may be immature, but that's the fucking type of frame of mind I'm in at the moment. Kuipers out, at ACB, go fuck yourself.